The next section covers the period after we left Wintershoek and moved to Johannesburg, where my dad was to start or do his pathology studies. I had to do with a different address and a slew of adjustments. I mean, there was no more blocky, there was no more galloping on my horse, there's no more puppy saw and my other friends. I had to start traveling with a bus to school. I had to wear shoes. And worst of all, I had to start wearing underwear, something which was totally strange to me. My dad worked at the Institute of Pathology under the auspices of his mentor, Dr. Barnardson, Professor Barnardson. And at that stage, Baragwana Hospital was the third largest hospital in the world. It had 4,000 beds. I was in a little school called Jansel School in Johannesburg, which was not too far from us, maybe 3 miles or so, but I had no blocky to go there. I had to ride a bus. I remember clearly at one stage I participated in a school play in which I portrayed a Zulu warrior. For the life of me, can't remember what my role was or what I had to do. All I know, I was a Zulu warrior. One particular morning during school break, we were playing and somehow I fell and broke my arm. And of course, when we got into the class, I told the teacher that I hurt my arm and I think I broke it. And she said I was exaggerating, go and sit down and listen to the class. Anyhow, I went home that afternoon. My mother immediately saw, and by the way, by going back home, I had to carry my briefcase. I had to carry my Zulu warrior outfit, you name it, with one hand because the other one just couldn't pick up or hold anything. Anyhow, when I got home, my mom saw something was really wrong with the arm, and she told me to get in the car, we're going to the hospital. She took me to the hospital, and lo and behold, yes, I had broken my left arm clearly between my elbow and my shoulder. No wonder I couldn't do anything. Anyhow,